Hello gang, welcome to the stream. This is the Adrel Show. So we are finally in the War Within. We're in Khazalgar. The early access for the War Within expansion has just dropped for World of Warcraft. And there is so much to do. We have to level our characters to level 80. We have to set up all of our new professions. We need to grind out the different faction renowns that we've got to gear up. I mean, the list is never ending. We did a marathon 12-hour stream on Friday playing the early access, and yesterday I was honestly too busy with just some personal life stuff, as well as kind of exhausted after streaming for 12 hours straight on Friday. And so we took a bit of a break from streaming. I did hop in a little bit to do some gold making, which we'll also take a look at right now. I'll share on today's stream. I'll be sharing what I've been doing in terms of gold making in the during early access. After which we'll hop back onto my main and finish off the leveling push to level 80. At the very least, I want to complete the campaign today. And then we may grind some dungeons or world quests or whatever it may be to get our main at least over the finish line of level 80. And so let's hop in. So on Friday stream, we got through the Isle of Dorn. We got through all the intro quests. We got through the Isle of Dorn, which is the first zone of Khazalgar, which is the new continent in the War Within. And then we also got about halfway through, roughly, through Hallowfall, which is the second zone. Sorry, we got entirely through the Ringing Deeps, which is the second zone. And then we got about halfway through Hallowfall, which is the third zone, which means that we have to finish off Hallowfall and then head over to Azj-Kahet, which is the final zone of the War Within. Now, that's on my main, who's a Windwalker monk. But we also, in just doing profession stuff on all of my alts, I was already able to get my Death Knight more or less on accident to level 71, and my Hunters also almost at level 71 just by doing profession stuff. So my original goal was to try and get my main to level 80 first and foremost, so that we'd unlock everything that we need to in the War Within. That said, to begin the stream, I want to hop on to my banker alt, and I want to see how well we've done in some of the sales overnight. I've been selling things, War Within's things I haven't set up a dedicated banker for just yet. That is something that I probably plan on doing, but for now I'm just using the same guy to sell everything that, to sell all of the Dragonflight items as well as all of the War Within items. So we'll see how well he's been doing on sales. And my main strategy has been, if I need to buy mats to level up a profession, I'll do it. But anything I have left over at the end of my little crafting session, I'll wing up on the auction house, just because I expect prices to continue to fall. And so I feel like there's no point in me bearing a holding cost, I guess is the best way to put it, by holding on to mats for even for 12 or 14 hours or however long I'm going to be logged out of the game for. All right, and it looks like already we have our first technical issue of the stream, because this is the Adrel Show, and Lord knows we always end up having some technical issues or the other. But it looks like Trade Skill Master hasn't updated. In any case, let's take a quick look at our mailbox. And 86,000 gold, not bad, right? And you can see here, this is mainly all of the new profession gear. We have some engineering items in here as well. The only professions I've sort of mucked around with a little bit is enchanting, and that too mainly just disenchanting. And then primarily tailoring, and probably the one that I've spent the most time on is engineering, just because it took me a little bit longer to figure out exactly how that works. But okay, I seem to be having a recurring issue with Trade Skill Master today, where it just does not want to stay open. I'm not sure if it's an issue on Trade Skill Master's end or what the thing is. Jeez. I think it's up. I don't think it's an update thing. This is not a great way to start a stream, to be fair. But hey, it is what it is. We gotta do what we gotta do. All right, let's see if there's anything we can do here. Okay, it looks like I was gonna say I might as well check the Discord. By the way, probably worth mentioning that we have now set up a Discord. If you use the chat command !Discord, you'll get the link right there. And if not, you know what? Let me pop the link to our Discord here as well. It's very bare bones right now. I have not really gone in and set up channels and things like that, but definitely gonna be on the list. And I believe Discord currently has a promotion where if you stream on Discord for 15 minutes, you actually unlock a completely free pet for yourself. So feel free to use my channel to do that. Or feel free to use one of the Discord channels that we've set up to do that. All right, let's hop over to the TSM Discord and see what they're saying here. Community news about the app. I wonder if we need to reinstall Trade Skill Master's little interface. I may need to take a quick break to do that. No, we already have the Discord invite. All right, let's try reinstalling the app. I'm just going to take a quick little break while we do this, simply because of the fact that I don't want to leak my email address of my Trade Skill Master login. All right, so see you guys in a couple. Alright, we are back. It looks like reinstalling Trade Skill Master seems to have fixed the issue. So if you are having any issues with Trade Skill Master, go ahead and reinstall it, uninstall the old version, reinstall the new one, and you should be good to go. Alright, with that said, let's quickly check the Wowhead front page as well, if in case there's anything interesting here. Oh, this is kind of cute. This is, I guess, everything that the dev team got with some pins and some decorations on the campus and stuff like that. Always fun to see that kind of stuff. Yeah, it looks like we can get 2 free 34 slot bags, which will probably impact demand for the 34 slot bags a little bit, but I suppose people are still going to want the convenience of just hitting the auction house and picking them up. So that should be kind of interesting. I don't think the new version of we actually did this one on stream, the Goblin mini fridge. So if you are interested in that, you can check out our stream from Friday. I may put together a little short video out of that, actually. It's probably something worth me writing down. Especially since these are warband bound, and presumably you can get them on every single character, right? I mean, this one costs 20 silver because you have to put 5 silver for each of these cans into the little vending machine. And this one I think is literally just a treasure that we pick up. So with that said, we have gotten our Tricycle Master updated. Let's quickly reload our interface so that we get all of our auction house data updated. And we will then open up all of our mail. We'll do a quick repost if we need to, and then we will get into the fun stuff, which is finishing off Halifal and starting off with Ashkahet. All right, 81,000 gold so far in War Within stuff. Actually, well, probably a decent bit more than that because I have sold a lot of items on other characters as well. Let's do our reposting cycle real quick before we do anything else. It looks like the prices for most of the Dragonflight PvP gear and stuff have held up pretty well, actually. I just imagine that there's going to be very, very little demand for it, if any. So, we'll have to see there. Oh, geez, 75 items that we have to cancel. That's never fun. Alright. Canceling auctions on stream. Always fun stuff to do. Let's go ahead and log in at least. And start dinking around Dorngal while we're doing all of our auction house stuff on this on our banker account. That was weird. All right, so it looks like we sold some of our profession gear, not quite all of it though. I did actually also make the call to take my engineer into full profession equipment spec, which I may yet come to regret, because my original plan was to not spend any knowledge points until we had a better lay of the land. But hey, the nice thing is that when we have so many alts, even if I mess up my engineering build on one of those characters, right, I can always just use one of my remix alts instead. Swap over to a remix alt and take the talents that I wanted to on that character instead. Alright, I just want to make sure that I manually post all of the War Within stuff, and then we will we'll just rely on Trade Skill Master's automated posting rather, in order to post everything else. These Chaos Circuits are selling for a pretty penny. I didn't actually craft them. I just got them out of like one of the satchels or something, so that's why I'm not too concerned about what price we get for them. Now these scopes and the other like Dragonflight enchants, right? The armor kits and the ooh, okay, we're losing gold if we sell that right now, so we're not going to bother with any of those. The Razor Stone, I'm not sure if we're making or losing gold on these, so we'll wait with that as well. But my thinking is with these, I expect that maybe once people start actually hitting, like once more people start hitting level 80 and you know, are starting to get gear that they may be holding on to for a couple of weeks, is when we'll start to see the demand for those increase. Ooh, 52,000 gold on here. Let's do it. All right, and I need to mail some of these items over to things like this. I'm just gonna mail over to my my tailor because I don't think I think prices have fallen enough that I'm not too worried about holding on to these for a little bit longer. But I think some of the items that we can sell, I'll definitely want to move over to my banker character at this stage. All right, is there anything else that we have that's soulbound, or that's BOE that we can wing on the auction house? So I'm gonna get all those things posted, and then we'll see. Shadow Ink at 95 gold. I don't know if that's a good or bad price, but we'll wing it up on the auction house. Some of these mats have already come down a decent bit. All right, let's up over to move back to Dyrus, and oh, I think this is a food. I think that's a foodage. Should probably send these over to our scribe alchemist. Inventory management, always fun to do on stream. Always fun to do on stream. Let's see here. Vial of Kaheti oils. Leatherworking needs those, so let's send them over there to our leatherworker. I haven't set up alchemy or inscription yet, but we may do that later on in the stream. My main goal for today is just to get this character to level 80 already. We were supposed to do it the other day on Friday during our 12-hour stream. I thought I'd get everything leveled up then, or I thought 12 hours would be enough to push my way to level 80, but I did end up getting quite distracted by all of the treasures and all the other fun stuff. We leveled up cooking. Ooh, we should check if there's some cooking gold we can make, because there were really good margins the other day, and everything sold as far as I recall. I don't think I have any items left over here that. Oh, I also crafted myself a jewel crafting tool. It's the multi-craft one, but hey, it'll give us +8 Algari jewel crafting skill, right? So it's probably worth grabbing. I haven't started leveling up jewel crafting on this character. I think what I'm gonna try and do is my original plan, which is basically get to like level 78, 79, finish off the campaign, and then once adventure mode has opened up, and we're closer to like level 79-ish, is when we're gonna go ahead and learn our and do all of our first craft bonuses for the experience. And that's when I'll actually go ahead and level up professions. And I think prices probably dropped to a decent enough point at this point. All right, so the chance of burrowing rapidity. This is a recipe that's a world drop, but you can get it off the auction house super cheap. I think I paid 25 gold for it. I think I actually accidentally bought 2 of them, which is fine and cool and good. Where is it? Received item. Or maybe not. I could have sworn I bought 2 of them. I don't know where the second one is. Suppose we'll find that out short. It's in my bag. Of course it is. All right, and then there's also this jewel crafting recipe that you can pick up. That's also a world drop. It's super easy to come by, and you can learn it at skill level 1. So, hey, as far as I'm concerned, that's another free first craft bonus. I mean, free in so far as it's 25 gold, which is super cheap. The crafting the actual item is going to cost a lot more. All right. Now, I wanted to quickly take a look at recipes to see if there's anything for the current expansion that we don't already have that that's cheap enough to make sense. I suppose these 2 are pretty cheap. I just don't know if they're of any use to us. Cubic Blasphemia. Well, this will be, right? Because it's the main stat freaking epic gem. It would be a damn shame if that doesn't make a profit, which is probably the case, because if this recipe is available on the auction house at 1,000 gold today, that means the price is only going to fall lower, and that means dang near everyone already has it. So that's sort of to be expected, right? I mean, that's always the like trade-off that you have with recipes, right? The more in demand something is, the more people are going to target being able to craft it, which sort of means that the price is going to come down for it, right? The profit margins are going to be pretty eroded for it. Cubic Blasphemia, yeah, that's this item. And sure enough, like I said, right, at any quality, it's not really profitable. But that's also because of the fact that we haven't spent any knowledge points, and I'm sure people have already, maxed out all the knowledge points that you can get for jewel crafting so far. And in any case, let's go ahead and get started questing. Oh, I suppose I should finish posting all my auctions on this dude. I mean, at this point, I'm posting Dragonflight recipes, which I'm kind of... This is not anything that's any form of urgent. I mean, there may be some very mild demand for the Dragonflight profession tools, just for people who, don't want to spend a whole bunch to pick up the Khazal Gar versions. But I doubt it's going to be anything significant. The prices are so eroded that it's really probably not a great use of my time to even bother reposting these. But hey, we're on the character. We'll do the thing, and then we'll hop back over to our main. And actually, if I really wanted to turn this gold making up to 11, what I should be doing is I should be crafting all of the profession equipment and listing them across all the different realms that I'm selling things on, because that's probably going to be a great way to make gold. All right, we may do that later in the stream. Let me know if you guys are more interested. If you are watching live, let me know in the chat. If you're watching the video on demand later on, let me know in the comments. Are you guys more interested in seeing like world content during early access, actually exploring out in Khazal Gar, or are you guys more excited about, like, is it more interesting to see gold making content? Let's go ahead and open up our 86,000 gold worth of auctions here, and yeah, we'll then take it from there. Oh, I suppose I should also be running the launch event to level up some more characters, but I think I have more than enough characters as it stands. All right, let's open up all of our sold auctions here. And of course, with Trade Skill Master and with most add-ons, actually, after you open up a whole bunch of, after you do anything major, you want to reload your interface. Some of you may be wondering why I always reload my interface after I open up my auction house mails. And the reason for that is because it basically then saves. It basically functions like a save feature for Trade Skill Master, because I've noticed that if you get disconnected, a lot of times it won't keep track of the gold that you received or the gold you spent, right? Which is not great. Would not recommend. All right. With that done, like I said, I don't think I'm going to bother doing any more profession stuff. We'll quickly check out cooking, just on the off chance that there's something that we can quickly craft and throw up to make a boatload of gold. Chippy tea. Mastery food is making us 1620 gold. This has to be wrong, right? No one is spending 250 gold. People may be spending 250 gold. It's not that expensive. Are any of the skill up recipes we know profitable? I'm guessing not. Stuffed cave peppers is probably the closest to being profitable. I'm wondering, where do we actually get the rest of these recipes from? City of Threads. I'm definitely not spending up 150 cash on that. Hold up. World vendors. Exquisitely eviscerated muscle. All right, let's figure out where we get the recipe for this, because world vendors, cooking, Athadas, party feast. Oh, I do wish all the things would tell me how much cooking knowledge, skill I need to learn those recipes. Okay, there's a quest for that one, so we'll do that quest at some point. We need 55 cooking to unlock this Jester's board recipe, but that's not profitable anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Artisan's Acuity, yeah, we're not spending that. Severed Threads Pact. Yeah, so this Severed Threads Pact mechanic is basically the way that it's going to work for... It's supposed to be basically how you unlock quests, or world quests in Azkahet, and it's supposed to not be live. So it's interesting to me that... Okay, no, never mind. I thought it was showing it was an unprofitable because of the fact that someone had already listed it on the auction house, but you can't get that item yet. So that kind of makes sense that it's not available. Cinder Nectar, Isle of Dorn. I have a feeling that there's probably going to be some sort of reputation or something like that tied to this. Pep in your step. We need to pick up this recipe. In order to do that, we need to do some fishing quests. We may do that. We may do that later on stream, because there's a couple of these recipes that you can get by doing the fishing weekly quest. And I'm not sure if they're particularly difficult. It seems like they're not too tough. Prepared ingredients, fine egg powder. And how do we unlock fine egg powder? Oh, we got to spend cash for that. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. All right, let's figure out where we get this recipe. Exquisitely eviscerated muscle. I'm also really glad that these 34 slot bags are warband bound, because I did bother kitting out all of my characters with 34 slot bags prior to this. Okay, it's in Halifal itself. All right, so we'll just do that when we get to Halifal. Should we cook? Should we cook right now? Should we do some cooking and make ourselves a little bit of gold while doing that? I also need to remember to use these freaking banners. One second, there was a leveling weak aura that I should probably pick up, because it'll remind me of things like this. Where is it? Tama. Yeah, there we go. Let's look through all of Tama's weak auras. Also, if you are watching live, or if you're watching the video on demand on YouTube or on Twitch later on, let me know how you feel about my interface. Is it too messy? Is it too messy for stream? Does it upset anyone? Is Weak Aura's companion up? Oh, I feel like it's not starting up with... I have launch client with your computer started, but it doesn't seem to update it until I actually go in here and open it. Can I automate? Can I automate it fetching? Well, it should be automatically updating whatever things need to be updated, no? Do I need to reload for it to... Oh, I think I need to reload for it to actually push the update. Tama leveling. I mean, honestly, at this rate, like, I'm leveling so slow that it probably doesn't really matter whether or not I'm using those banner things, but might as well, right? All right, where's Amzius Tama? Maybe if we go directly to her page, or their page. I don't know if it's a he or she. I suppose it's not a good idea for. It's probably not fair for me to assume one way or the other. Where is this? Stars expansion. The War Within. Why is it showing me like Mythic Jailer upgrade updates and stuff like that? Hidden Pack the Jailer. Don't know what the hell the point of that would be. I know Tama has a leveling weak aura. I just can't find it because this page is a nightmare. Sort by stars, maybe? Views. Dragonflight Helper was big. Season 2 Helper. The War Within Helper we have. I'm trying to find the leveling one. 1 to 80 leveling pack. The War Within ready. There we go. There we go, fam. Okay. 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 Copy import string. Let's go ahead and import this week. Alright, let's update this one. Update auras. We don't want to import as a copy. Party XP tracker we don't care about. Radiant Echoes we're not doing right now. And Dragonflight events I could care less about. Even Tormentors of Torghast I can probably disable because I'm probably not going to be doing Torghast anytime soon. Or the Tormentors of Torghast event, rather. Now, what does this... Ooh. I don't like the coloring quite as much. Can I hide the specific part? Because I want these. Right, I want these. Use food now, use flask now. War mode is off. Wait, why is war mode... No, war mode is on. Oh, okay, we've got a whole bunch of things here. All right, leveling 70 to 10 to 70 pack. Experience bar, I'm gonna disable this because I like Luxthos as one more. Right? Speed items. All right, let's figure out what we want it to show and what we don't. We want the guild banner, right? We want buffs, but can we custom? Can we customize these? Play text time, session text time. I think these are all for the experience bar, no? Guild banner drop doesn't have any custom options. I think we'll literally have to go in and manually change all these speed items. What are the speed items? Which speed items is it showing me here? Banner of Cooperation. Yeah, we want the guild banners. We don't have... We only have... For some reason, we have the 5% and the 10% and the 15%. I don't have the 10% one for some reason. And I don't know if it's worth picking up. Why... Also, I don't get why these are soulbound. At the very least, they should be like guild bound. But make them warband bound. I mean, what's the point here? What are we doing? I think this is supposed to be called the buff tracker. But instead it says it's a butt tracker, which is objectively hilarious. All right. I don't know what when we're mousing over these, I'm not sure what it's telling me to do. I do kind of wish it had a little bit of an overlay for what exactly each of these buffs are. The butt tracker seems to have a lot of different little widgets here, but I don't know what each of these are. Okay, there we go. Drums, yeah, we're not using drums. Flask, I suppose I can put throw a file up. Food buff, augment rune, weapon oil, armor kit, falling flame. I think we have a falling flame somewhere, but I don't think I'm gonna actually use it for leveling. But hey, maybe having this up will actually remind me to use the banner. What's the speed item here that it's showing up at the bottom? Not sure what this is. Let's see here. Let's see if we can speed items expand. Gun shoes. Well, I don't have gun shoes, so it's probably worth hiding this one because I think that's the one that's showing up. We have Goblin Glider kits, but it's not... Yeah, I don't have any of these speed items, and I don't know when I'm going to use a Goblin Glider kit as such. So we may just disable this entire widget. I suppose on my engineer it would make sense to have that up. Food and flask we'll use once we get to our zone, which is Hallowfall. All right, with that said, I think we're gonna go ahead and get started questing. I was gonna cook a bit, but we can make gold later. I wanna hit level 80 today, if at all possible. I don't know if we'll stream the entire thing now, because there's a good to fair chance that we end the stream in a little bit here. Okay, not bad. We've already sold another 6,000 gold worth of stuff just in the past little bit. And we're at 29,805,000 gold, which means we've made gold so far in the War Within, despite the fact that I've mainly not even been spending that much time focusing on gold making. It really is the case that at the start of an expansion, you can literally do anything and you will make gold. I mean, it just goes to show, right? Alright, so we need to actually stay focused and get some freaking campaign progress done today. I need to get less distracted by treasures and rares and other such shiny things. I don't even think these are the right mobs for me to be grinding. I just saw the little icon because of these Storm Spirit quest items. And I started swinging. A scout's journal. What's this? What is this and where is this? But hey, on the upside, we have 25% of a level rested, so it should make our, hopefully that does make our leveling process a little bit quicker. And also make sure you've logged into all of your alts, even if you're not planning on leveling them right now. But make sure you log in so that they start gaining rest experience. It says it's downstairs, but I can't find it, and I have a feeling that it's a lore item anyway. That's just for an achievement. I don't think there's an actual treasure reward from it, so we're not gonna bother. Kill enemies around this area inside the cave. Arathi treasure hoard. All right, that we do kind of want to pick up because they do have resonance crystals and some other fun items. I don't know what these radiant remnants are for. I guess it's for a pet and like some achievements and things. Handful of bismuth bolts. I mean, the reason to loot all these treasure items right now is, I mean, the resonance crystals, fine, sure, nice to have, but you get crafting mats from each of these, and you're most likely gonna get a green, which if you're an enchanter like me means free enchanting mats, right? Oh, geez, I think this was where I sort of gave up because of the fact that it was a pain in the butt to find the cave. But hey, we were able to find it today pretty easily, so I think it was just being at the end of a 12-hour stream that was causing me to be a little bit loopy and struggle to find things.
Find it before you have to fight over it.
And we are leveling with war mode on just because hopefully at 4 a.m. server time there aren't too many people. There aren't too many Alliance players on, at least Alliance players who are looking to gank me. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick little break and we'll be right back. back. I think we are actually going to end the stream fairly shortly today. Just because I kind of want to focus and get my character to level 80. Start doing all the other gold making stuff. And I need to record some videos. It's the point of early access if we don't get some content out of it, right? So it'll be a short stream today. I was going to push to level 80 on stream, and I thought that could be kind of fun, but honestly, lazy. And I also don't want to burn myself out too much after streaming for 12 hours on Friday, and I'd rather have everything set up to have a good stream tomorrow for you lovely people. Alright, quest done. There's an Arathi treasure hoard that's outside, it appears. Oh, we've got to go deeper inside the cave to turn in this quest. Am I reading that correctly? No, that's the exit. Are they around this way, maybe? Oh, right there. Okay, I see. I see.
You won't live to see red.
Quickly, friend. Alric is nowhere to be found. But these traitors are wielding powerful darkness up ahead. A lamplighter brings home. If we stop that ritual,
destroy the Shadow Rift. All right, fine. Let's finish out this quest chain a little bit, and then we'll end the stream. Cutscene.
Light be my.
Sorry, this is a little comical.
stand strong. The darkness won't take us today. Anduin, your light. What happened to it? A beacon in the dark.
More shadows. It doesn't matter. I'm no longer.
No, we're not giving up here.
Welcome to the stream. I see we have a couple people joining us on YouTube. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are watching live, drop a message in chat.
Do this if we stick together.
Welcome to the stream. I see we have someone else joining us on Twitch as well. Drop a message in chat. Let me know how it's going.
The light shines through you. But what if it goes out? What if you failed your people?
You think I've never failed?
Oh, I think I outran the person I'm supposed to be escorting and protecting. I'm out of range, that's why these bombs aren't melting. There we go. There we go. Alright. I think it's because I said that we're gonna end the stream after this quest line that it's just dragging out.
Was it a mistake?
But if you are watching live and you want us to, and you want me to keep going, let me know in chat, and I will keep the stream up. Otherwise, I'm probably gonna take it down for a little bit. Push this character, push my main to level 80, complete the campaign, and record some videos for you lovely people.
Darkness. It's all we can do. I can't give up. It's not in my nature. And I don't think it's in yours either.
You don't understand. I've hurt people. I was controlled by darkness, but part of me enjoyed it.
Jeez, Anduin, what are we doing here?
Or no longer being able to agonize over every thought and action. Having doubt.
What are we admitting
making
to here, bro?
mistakes.
What did
None
you
of
do,
these
Anduin?
make you unworthy, Anduin. They light your path forward.
The entrance. It's gone. There really is no way out.
Enough of your illusions, Zalatath!
Belador's light has returned. Thank you,
Oh, that worked well.
Illyria.
I am on the hunt.
We owe our service to those in need.
All right, yeah. So I think this is where we're going to end the stream. If you are watching live and you want us to, and you want me to keep going, let me know in chat, and I will happily do so. Otherwise, I think we're going to wrap up the stream here, and I'm just gonna level this character off stream. Probably record some videos along the way as well to post up for you lovely people on YouTube and Instagram and all the different socials. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you to everyone who did join live. A little bit of a shorter stream than planned. A little bit of a shorter stream than usual, but to be fair, this was an unplanned stream. And so we only did about an hour, but hey, it is what it is. Thank you to everyone who watched live. If you are enjoying the content, drop a follow, like, subscribe, do all the things. Check out my other socials, and check out the new Discord. The link to it is in the chat. You can also use the !Discord command to get linked to it. And yeah, see you guys around. Hopefully you are enjoying the War Within if you have early access, or you're super stoked for Monday. Well, tomorrow, I guess, right? In either case, may RNGesus be with you. And yeah, good luck out there. Have fun. Stay safe. Bye-bye.